just synchronistically, I'm on my bullshit. I'm in my pulpit. If I say I'm on my bullshit, I'm not talking about Jordan, Michael, or Jackson. If I say Jordan, I'm not talking about the river of the country. I'm just in my pulpit talking my bullshit. Synchronistically, that video, that short with that, what she was talking about, that was Cigar Talk Episode 3, Guerrilla Tactics. I just want to emphasize what she said. I like how she said it. She said she had a little something different, a little flavor to it. Doing this the right way. We got some more time to unalive, you feel me? Q&A. The question, you ever been betrayed? Ever been betrayed? Remember, betrayal only comes from those close to you. Unfortunately, right? Betrayal only comes from family and friends. The ones who know about you, closest to you, the ones studying you. This is 99, we're gonna go to 100. Boy, I'm about to talk some shit. Hold on. Listen. She said, when you realize, hold on, let me say the part that I had already come to conclusion and had to wrestle with was, if it's a person trying to get other people to see you in a certain way, they can't do it by themselves. So they gotta get other people to look at you the same way that they see you. This is crazy. You gotta really break this down. Psychology. Mentally. Why would somebody try so hard to tear you down? Not only and then get other people to do the same thing. Now, mind you, anybody, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, but you might want to check your sources. You know what they said? I ain't clearing up nothing. If you believe what this person said, believe them. If you got enough sense to trust this person, for whatever reason, what would make you trust and believe what this person says and how they view things? Hold on. If you believe what this person said and you believe how this person moves and you get on their side, why would I waste my time trying to convince you of anything? Hold on. Why would I try to convince you of anything. What some ladies say? I gotta be everything that you say I am. Because if I wasn't, then who would I really be? And what would that make you out to be if what you saying is not true? So, what I like what she said was if they trying to work so hard to bring you down, understand where you are and where they are if they trying to bring you down.
Doing alright, Paul?
You mad at me now?
No, I ain't mad at you.
I still got it.
No, I had some things I had to work out with myself. I had to figure some things out with myself.
What you mean?
This is, I had to figure some things out with myself.
How you figure that out?
Working on myself by myself.
When you isolate yourself.
And yeah, isolate yourself and
Because that way you ain't got other people.
don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
I hear that. I hear that. But when you get by yourself, you don't got a lot of people pouring into you. You don't got a lot of people trying to sway you to do this or do that. You get to really figure out what you want to do for yourself. Because it ain't their life, it's yours. And so I very well understood what you said earlier. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I appreciated the honesty and the fact that you, like, because some people, when they talk about accountability, some people just don't even say, like, that I did fuck up. I did mess up. I could have did it differently. I could have moved a different way. And some people just don't even take that on themselves to say, you know what, to reflect, to just say that they did do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just say, I'm right. I was always right. I'm always going to be right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just sitting here talking about, like, it's the duality. You got the light side and the dark side, and one side gonna show itself. You can't always be one way.
Yes, sir.
You gonna be another way at some point in time. So I would rather live. I would rather live in such a way that both sides of me, if I do fuck up, then that's just a side of me. That's just who I am as well.
Being myself. And if you know right from wrong, you know right from wrong. Like people grow.
You ain't gotta tell somebody that too. At a certain age, they know.
Exactly.
At a certain age, they know. Go ahead, say what you about to say.
Nah, you good, boss man. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, because this, like today is it just reminded me of, like, I don't know if you ever just, like, lost your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Or just had to be in captivity for a while.
Yeah.
But that, when you do lose your freedom, that just make you think about everything you should have did, everything you would have did. And then when you got it, just to be able to just be outside right now. Like, because I'm in a space where I gotta be outside, but it's just like, I remember at a time where I couldn't even go outside if I wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A sunrise, a sunset, when the moon, any and all of that. There was a time I wasn't. They had to tell me when I could go outside.
Yeah.
And I ain't had no control or power over that. And so now just to be like this, and that's why I was like, the fact that every day I'm walking when I want, wherever I want to go, do whatever I want to do, that it feels different and hit different. Like, it was hot today, burning up, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad I get to be outside. I'm glad I get to just be cooking. I'm out here cooking right now, but I'm like, you know what? There was a time where it was like, y'all can only go outside for 10 minutes. And I remember that. And for those 10 minutes, I would go outside, touch grass. I would lay down. You feel me? And they was like, yo, like, I appreciate it. Just like, damn, I get to go outside right now. Nobody talking. I'm about to sit here and just lay down on the grass. And now it's like I can do that shit. So every moment is just like, I'm outside, bro. And I'm okay with just being outside, bro. Like, because if you down and out and you can't go outside when you want to go outside just to see the sun, just to see the moon, and that shit and it's gone from you, you appreciate it so much differently. And so that and like the thing about this shit was just like the quote that I was sitting there talking about was betrayal only comes from a family and a friend, the people closest to you, because they the ones studying you, trying to bring you down. But I like what Shorty said. She said they're working so hard to bring you down, that should let you know where you are and where they are. They're just trying to get you down there. You know what I'm saying? And that, bro, that just hit me just so differently, bro. I appreciate that thing white, that thing clean. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I don't know why he just gave this to me. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue and out the random. Cause you know sometimes you be running for something. You be running like, damn, and then still come find you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the motherfucker still catch up with you, boy.
Yeah.
You ain't faster than that fear.
Say it again.
You ain't faster than that fear.
Yeah. And then like,
And the harder you try, the harder the devil try.
they working. They working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that be the motivation, like, and it's the thing that, because you don't see what they see in you. Like, man, why they trying so hard? Why they working so hard just to keep you down, suppress you, do whatever? It's like, I gotta keep vibrating. I gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
Yeah, you can't let somebody shrink you down to what they can withhold.
Yeah, one more time.
You can't let nobody shrink you down to what they can withhold.
I love it. Because I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, and to be boxed in, restricted, and this and the third, and they only gonna support you when they see you in this light, and they gonna try to box you into this a little. And when you try to branch out of that, they don't support you no more. They don't this and the third. They don't agree. And it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't need you to, but I'm gonna still get wherever I'm supposed to be, apparently, because they say you can go astray, but you gonna eventually snap back to where you're supposed to be. Somehow, somewhere, you can't go too far.
You'll end up back on the path.
That's what they always say.
You gotta walk in faith.
But when you had walked away, I was just like, just even on something like, I know you chilling right now, but it was just like, I be like, I don't know if you ever feel like, I fuck with the shorts and the fit, bro. Like, the hoodie, the shorts, and the fit, the shit was tough to me, you know what I'm saying? I know you just chilling, but I was like, yeah, I appreciate shit like that. Like, you not even like trying for it, but it's just like, can't hide it. And then your name, I used to teach, so I had like one of my students. We used to go to the gym. We used to play football together and during lunch and all that. Same name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same name. And then my last year, well, one of my last year teachers, I had another student, same name. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was just like, I fuck with this shit, bro. I fuck with this shit heavy, bro.
What's up, brother?
That's
What's
what's
good,
up.
dog?
That's what's up, man.
I appreciate the love, though.
Oh, no doubt, bro. No doubt. That was you, cause you ain't, I ain't see you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see you. That was you. And whatever moved you at that time to just be, you know what I'm saying? And then you just like, I'm gonna step up. You know what I'm saying? So that was all you, bro. That was all you. But you definitely you changed the complexion just like that. And so I'm not sure what
Yeah,
shit
I
I'm doing.
understand, but also, like, nobody perfect. I fucked up a lot of times. I fucked up a lot of things. A lot. A lot. A lot. I fucked up a lot. But just because you burn the bridge don't mean it's not rebuildable.
But it burnt for a reason.
I know.
And that ain't the path I'm trying to go back down.
Yeah, I
I
know.
let it burn.
Oh, okay.
I let it burn.
It's
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
It's
And then for the ones, the bridges that you didn't burn and they still burn. Why would I go? Why would I build something that somebody else tore down? It was all the tower. The tower was always going to fall. The purpose is to build a different structure, a more stable structure. I see why this failed, so I'm gonna build something different, and it's gonna be more stable. It's gonna be better. I'm gonna build this little piece of for myself, my little own Garden of Eden. I'm gonna build that, and just like you said, like so, my only pushback with somebody saying something like that, I don't. And this is something we can just say, but I'm gonna say that I'm perfect. Cause what if that's the first question when you get there?
Yeah.
Cause it's a what? It's the perfect place, ain't it? Per- if it's a perfect place, You can't get in talking about I'm not perfect. It's a perfect place.
Yeah.
Logically, look, put two
Yeah.
and two together. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So even if it's just getting close to it,
You gotta be perfect.
you see what I'm saying? How? Because the other field of logic that I read before was how could a perfect creator create something not perfect? It is what it is. Que sera, sera. That's what it's supposed to be. It's perfectly the way it is. And then you're the other perfectly imperfect. Whatever, however you want to spin it and kick it. But that's a question you got to sit there and answer. That's a question you got to sit there and answer. But let me ask you this though. In a perfect world, like right now, and how things is going and whatnot, how would you spend your days and how would you spend your time? Like if it was up to you, and I'm not talking about time, money, restrict. None of that is a restriction. Like if it's just like up to you, how would you wake up? What would you do? How would you spend your day? What could you do all day, even if you didn't? You know what I'm saying?
Go chill with my family. Be happy.
You would chill with the fam?
Huh?
You would chill with the fam?
Chill with the family. What's
All
that
day?
mean? And
You all day every day? You wouldn't travel?
family is home, and home is heaven.
You wouldn't travel?
Mm,
See this whole everything.
yeah, I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna take the family out.
Alright, say that then. You ain't say that.
Yeah, I
What you gonna be
apologize.
doing with the fam? Y'all gonna be out on ATVs, y'all gonna be parasailing, y'all gonna be
Yeah,
on
all that.
jets,
All
boats,
that.
skis. You
All
you ain't
that.
say that.
All
Yeah.
that. We doing
I
all
said that.
that.
I said that. You
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
ain't
My
say
bad,
that.
my bad, my bad.
Come on, what you gonna be doing? How y'all gonna be spending the time?
Just not focusing on the past and doing better and living happy and uh
What makes you happy though? Do you know that? Can you answer that?
uh seeing my family happy, seeing my loved ones happy.
What could you do? You good, bro? Just think about it. He walked away crying. I'm sure he wasn't expecting to cry just now. You know, Cam said, I don't know why my words hit harder than other people's. But he going through something. Aren't we all? This is 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's do it the right way. This is 100. That's the only way I'm gonna keep it with everybody. They say everybody trying to be real. I'm gonna just be genuine. Cause this life right here, it's gonna be something that's gonna make you appreciate it. The good and the bad. Take it all in stride. I'ma stand right here in my pride. No Lion King. I ain't lying. King of Lion, Lion King. But it means something to me. This day, that's for sure. It means something to me. I don't know why my words hit hearts. I don't know why my words touch souls. Listen, we got to go. This is 100. I was gonna get here one way or another. But I didn't get here any sooner. No Oklahoma. Soonest. 100. Yeah. July 8th, 2023. I was free. This whole week, that's what I've been thinking about. I was burning up today. But I just remember there was a time somebody said you can only go outside for 10 minutes. And I didn't get to see a moon for a week. Imagine only being able to see the sun for 10 minutes a day. I spent a while trying to figure that out, right? Trying to figure out why. With this person, that person, this person, get together to scheme on me and say that they care about you. It took me a while to try to figure out why this person would try to throw dirt and salt on my name. It took me a while. What was it about me? But if you cannot understand intention, look at the outcome. Boy, I tell you, the things I was able to see and hear, and the things I didn't see and hear. Oh, fuck, you gotta pause. I worked really hard to get away. I wouldn't tell anybody to go back to anything. Unless it's something you gave up on that really motivates you. For me, it's my art. I wear my heart on my sleeve like it's a new fashion. I started, and this is how I spend things for me. I just have to use my words creatively. I don't write bars, I write art. I'm Picasso with the pen. Now, Younger May said that, and that's what I really fuck with. Ain't even got nothing to drink. All I can do is sit back and think. Next time they ask me how many, gotta say more than one, but every one after this one, over 100. Yeah, that shit real. Go with Ash already. Man, and everything to look at. And people even try to make you feel bad about where you at right now. You know what Shorty said the other day? It was a meme. I just say it because it's cool. I don't know about all of these things, but comparison is dangerous. Comparison is dangerous. You might be comparing where God has you and the devil has them. So outside of that, since this is 100, we won't have to do a music video. At least one. What song should we use? Mozart. Classical. Roman, Greco. What do they call that? Classical. Mozart. Maestro. Let's be creative with number 100.